with new lows coming in on the stock market and an opportunity to just accumulate as XRP consolidates above a buck 30, a buck 40. And while Bitcoin trades under 70,000, along with other digital assets that have been trading down, and I don't see any reason to pick up Bitcoin at these levels, but we definitely are picking up XRP, Canton. I just actually loaded up on Hype, and Hyperliquid just got integrated with Ripple Prime yesterday. I forgot to pull up that, but I'll include that right here as I just reminded myself that I just bought a bag of Hyperliquid. I didn't even know that Ripple Prime was about to integrate with Hyperliquid, and I think it's gold, silver, and oil that you can trade on Hyperliquid. That's now integrated with Ripple Prime. So Ripple Prime users can trade those futures, can trade those derivatives in their Ripple Prime account. That's a big deal. And we're going to be talking about the Ripple deals that they've been getting involved in. It's incredible. I've lost track of how many companies Ripple has invested in. And this has all kind of been low key. And then you just see one headline after another after the fact. It's like, oh, Ripple's involved in this company. They're involved in this company, you know? So it's like they've really diversified their bets here. And I think that it's often overlooked. We're focused on XRP, them driving value to XRP. How much would Ripple be if XRP goes to XXX price, right? Well, the other thing to look at, too, is all of the investments that Ripple has made in these other companies, including the big market maker right here, KeyRock. They just hit a $1.1 billion valuation in a Series C round led by Standard Chartered's venture arm, SC Ventures, with Ripple among the backers. You peek your head around every corner, and Ripple's just there. And now, there's always this debate whether or not Western Union would partner up with Ripple. We were talking about there might have been some friction over this has been a conversation we've been having for 6-7 years in the XRP community, even longer, probably 8. I forget how long I've been in this community, right? I got in XRP towards the tail end of 2017 into 2018. I started moving all my Bitcoin. I started moving over to XRP. But make it official, Ripple partners with former Western Union unit to enhance cross-border payments. Let's take a look at this article right here. Convera, partnership with Ripple, 2 industry leaders, and this partnership builds on the stablecoin sandwich settlement model where payments begin and end in fiat while leveraging regulated stablecoins for settlement in between. Convera orchestrates the end-to-end payment experience while Ripple provides the underlying infrastructure for liquidity, on-off ramping, and cross-border settlement. Quote, enterprises are increasingly looking for faster, more flexible ways to move money globally without taking on the complexity of digital assets directly.